Hey everyone, it's Jessica here, and I am playing along with 30 Days of Sketches, and this is series 11 with Christy's Beautiful Life. And today is day 2 with this beautiful sketch by Nicole Santos. And I love this sketch because it kind of imitates paper strips, which is one of my things that I like to do on my layouts. So I really like this sketch, and this is actually the first one that I've started with on this series. So I'm just gonna kind of pick and choose a few of the sketches probably to do this month. I'm not gonna overwhelm myself too much and try to do them all, because realistically I know I probably won't get to them all. So I have started here with some wood grain paper, and this is by Jen Hadfield's Stardust collection. And I have just pulled out the smaller paper pad and cut some of the pattern papers into little strips like you see here. And I actually was gonna go a different direction with this layout, so that's why my photos are already mounted, because my photos had been mounted and matted rather in my previous video, but I didn't really like the way that I did my background. It just wasn't going the way that I had planned, which seems to be happening to me lately. I guess I have some brain fog with this sickness or something. I don't know. But we'll get through it, and yeah, so I just laid my strips down on the side of my layout there, and then I cut off the excess from the back. That's usually the easiest way I find to cut the extras off. And then I did the same thing on the other side, just a smaller scale. So pretty easy there. And then all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put my photos down, kind of where I want them to go. And I'm going to rough up all of these edges on each individual strip. So I'm just going to use my fingers and just kind of like rough them up along both of the top and bottom edges on all of them. So it's super easy to do. It gives your layout a little bit of dimension and texture, which I absolutely love. The other thing you can do to these little strips, if you want something extra or added, you could do stitching down the middles of them. You could add little wordy bits to each one. You could distress the edges of each strip if you wanted, instead of doing this. So lots of different things that you can do with paper strips. And then I'm going to go in and add some black splatters with some Heidi Swap Color Shine and just black. And that's just gonna like add some little pops of some black into my layout to pull the dark in. And I have these two photos of my little one and his two playmates from daycare whenever they were playing on a nice summery day. So they were having a blast that day playing in the play set at my farm. And I've used these Paper Rose Studio, I think it's Studio Paper Rose dies, and I cut some stars out with my Big Shot machine. So those are the stars that you see there. And then I am just cutting down the big 12 by 12 sheet in the paper collection with this one. And they have this one sheet of paper that has a lot of wordy bits in it. So I've just cut some of them out, and I'm going to use them there as my journaling for this layout. So because on this sketch it had like a spot there for the journaling, but I don't really have too much I need to say. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I just put my title down and then the journaling strips there. And my little swing set that they're playing under there has little musical kind of toys in it, like the one's like a drum set and the other one's a shaker and different things. So I thought that Elle Studio stamp and little label there was perfect for it that says about dancing. So I popped that there on my one photo, and then I'm just using some Nuvo glue to glue down my stars. So really super simple and easy one to follow. I did really enjoy this sketch. I liked doing this layout. It was nice to have like some stress-free scrapping time, you know, no pressure. Sometimes whenever I do a lot of design team layouts, I kind of feel like, oh, is it good enough? And is this one, you know, does it look okay? But I like to kind of break it up and do some what I call no pressure layouts. So every once in a while like this. So it's fun, and I like to scrap, and I like to work for the design teams, but once in a while it's nice to just do like whatever I want to do. So this is a good one to just kind of break up the day-to-day. And if you see me, my hand keeps going up to that top corner up there. That's because I'm trying to find Blaze on my TV for my son, but I had some trouble finding it. so I had to mess around with the TV a little bit. So here I'm just gluing down my word here. I'm gonna put my title right there that says Hey Friend. That is a Vicki Boutin set that I have in the thickers. It's just a bunch of titles. So I'm going to use that and put my title there just like it is on the sketch. And I did glue down my title because they don't seem real super sticky to me, so I wanted to make sure it was going to stay put over time. So I did just glue it down just to be safe. And then basically all I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to add a lot of little bits to this. I'm going to go in with my Nuvo glue and put sequins all over it. I'm going to use some of those little bits that you see there from the collection sitting up top, and I'm going to add just a lot of little shimmery bits to it. I'm going to throw on some Bella Boulevard puffy stickers, and yeah, so not too much else, just the little bits yet to add to this layout. So it's a super fun one today. I hope you guys play along with this sketch. You can add your takes in the album in the 30 Days of Sketches Facebook group, and I can link it below for you. And I'll also put below the playlist because there's a lot of people that are playing along with the series and they're making videos as well. So I will put the playlist link down there where you can watch all the videos right there from every day. So they're all in order by the day, and you can just binge watch your little heart out and watch everybody's. So give everyone else some love too that's playing along, because it's super fun. And I know that everyone has put a lot of work into this, and Christy especially, she puts so much work into this and coordinating it for all of us and just getting everything together and organized. And all of the people that submitted sketches, thank you so much for all of the inspiration. You guys are absolutely amazing and submitted all those beautiful sketches for the whole month, so there's so much inspiration there. And it's great if you're stumbling or if you're kind of in a rut and you need some inspiration and can't really think of a direction to go. You can do these sketches, which is just absolutely wonderful and amazing to get you back into scrapping. So super, super simple. And I'm just going to add these sequins on here and all these little bits, and then that's going to pretty much finish this one up. So here's the finished layout, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Feel free to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and check out that playlist that's linked below with all the other creators. And I hope you guys can play along in the Facebook group. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.